Hi everyone, this is Lien and welcome back to the Time for Tea Designs YouTube channel. Today I'm using several newly released products during the month of November, and first of all I will start with the coloring. Now this card is sort of a Christmas winter kind of card, really simple using some lovely products. This cutie is from the Baked with More Love from Time for Tea Designs, and there is also an incredible kitchen that you can combine so well with this stamp set. However, since I thought that you were probably already using the kitchen with this stamp set, I thought let's just create a clean and simple card using this cutie and then some other products to show you that there are so many possibilities using this stamp set. So first of all, I have this little mouse stamped out using Gina K Design Amalgam ink Obsidian Black, and I am just coloring it really simple. Now I stamped it out twice just in case my first one failed on me, but I didn't need it in the end, so that was fabulous. So here for my coloring I'm using Copic Markers, and I am going from my darkest towards my lightest. Now as you know, there are many ways to color with your alcohol markers. I just prefer this way, but if you prefer adding at first a layer of your lightest marker, then definitely do that first and continue however you like coloring, because the most important thing is that you enjoy it and that the end result is however you please. So really simple coloring here. Also the markers are listed down below because there aren't a lot for this card, so that was easy. You can find everything in the description box, as well as the products I used and some links towards the site from Time for Tea Designs. So once I colored this cutie in, I used the matching dies to cut it out, and then I could start on the background. For the background, I trimmed down this panel. It's measuring an American sized A2 card panel. That's the size that I prefer working with, but this idea can be repeated in so many different sizes or card shapes, anything you prefer. So I temporarily added it on my crafts surface, just using some purple tape so that I could have those grids help me to line up my post-it tape. I'm only adding it to the right edge and the bottom edge because I wanted to have a white border and then have my ink blending fade into the rest of the white card panel. So I'm temporarily adding the stencil as well with some purple tape to help me, and then I will do some ink blending using distress inks. This stencil is called Boho Tile Stencil and I just love it. I originally didn't look at the name and I just immediately saw snowflakes in some kind of way, so that's why I decided to still use this stencil even though I read the name. But as you know, there are many reasons wherefore you can use stencils, and a stencil doesn't only need to be used for a specific name that is on the back. But I get the name, I think it's gorgeous, but I just love this as being some sort of a wintry kind of background. Now I use two distress inks, Evergreen Bough and cracked Pistachio, really fresh, gorgeous colors. And then I removed the stencil and just added a bit more of that cracked Pistachio on the back because it was quite a lot of white without doing that. Now for my sentiment, I am going to puzzle a bit with different products. I have this gorgeous Cosy sentiment die, and then I'm also using the Card Critters stamp set. There is a hugs in this stamp set and I really wanted to say cozy hugs. Cozy greetings would have been lovely as well, but I just found the hugs and I really liked it. I first thought that I wanted it to be gold heat embossed, but I didn't like it, so I just snipped that off immediately from the video. I'm not going to use the hugs like you see here. But what I wanted to mention as well was, personally, I love the fact that Time for Tea Designs has in their dies always dies for the sentiments as well. I think that's gorgeous. And when you have this sentiment die like Cozy word, and it's really lovely. And I think it's gorgeous that you can combine it with another kind of sentiment that is also die cut perfectly, without having something really festive and then a strip. So that's what I like. I think it's an advantage of the products that Time for Tea offers. So I'm glad that I'm showing it today to you. Once I had my Cozy adhered on the vellum, because I had one of the shadow layers out of vellum and one out of gold cardstock from Fawn, I added the mouse using thin foam squares. Really simple. As you can see, the card, there are a lot of elements, but it's always quite simple, and combined together it gives that really gorgeous look. So after die cutting the hugs using the matching dies, I had cozy hugs, and I just really liked how it turned out. You can of course change colors and then create your completely different card. That's the beauty about it. Now once I added the hugs, I needed to add this panel on top of a card base, so I'm simply doing that by using some adhesive roller, and then I'm lining it up as straight as possible. And then I decided to finish off my card using some little things from Lucy's cards, itty bitty stars, the gold ones. I thought they matched perfectly with the gold from the Cozy word. And then I'm also going to add some glossy accents. So I'm using some liquid glue here for the tiny stars, and then an embellishment wand to help me get everything in place. It's really handy tool. There are many other kind of ones as well, or quick stick tool or anything like that. It's a lifesaver. So I added all of the stars, and then as I said, I decided to use some glossy accents, and I'm adding that to the nose of the mouse as well as onto Cozy. So I went over all of the gold to really have it shine even more, and then this card is completely finished. I think this card looks really fancy, although it's a clean and simple idea. I love how this stencil turned out and how volatile it is. You can use it for so many reasons, and I just love it. This mouse can be combined with so many sets, with previous ones, with the new ones, or can stand on its own, as you can see here, and I think that's the beauty about all of these products. A little bit of a close-up here, and then I'm going to leave you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course that you like the end result. I want to thank you all for stopping by and taking the time to watch this video. I truly appreciate it. Bye!